It is not just talk. It is not horror. It is the spark of a major war that will rise in the region and change the shape of the entire Middle East. The Zionist groups in the occupied Palestinian lands are preparing to slaughter the legendary red cows they have been waiting for 2,000 years. What is this subject, the red cows? What does it have to do with the demolition of Al-Aqsa Mosque? The story begins with a legend. The prophecy of the Jews, who are now on the land of Palestine, says that they will rule the whole world again under the Christ they have been waiting for thousands of years since the era of the prophet Moses. And this sincere Christ is different from Jesus we know, because those Jews don't even believe in him and believe that when he returns it shall be the beginning of their power on the whole earth. What does that have to do with us? According to their beliefs, the sincere Christ will not return until the third temple has been built, and this temple is the temple of the Lord Jew. The second structure was built during the reign of the Kingdom of Jews, the second time nearly 3 centuries later, and was destroyed by the Romans. All this, of course, according to their story. The problem this time is that the third temple of theirs is supposed to be set up in the same place that Al-Aqsa Mosque lies in, and they know that they will destroy one of the holiest places for Muslims. They want to make the prophecy come true anyway. Are they scared of Arabs or Muslims? No, they think that they are not pure. The real problem that prevents them from doing so is that, according to their beliefs, they aren't allowed to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque because the Jewish people are not clean yet, and the first need is to purify themselves because of dealing with dead bodies, and that's why the need for the red cow comes. The idea of a red cow goes back to the Torah's explanation. It's a part of the Talmud book. In short, there must be a pure red cow with no hair in it, no previous service or work, no rope on its neck, no milking, no riding before, and uprooted in the land of Israel. 2 years later, they are able to use it in the rituals that would be done over Mount Olives in Jerusalem opposite Al-Aqsa Mosque. And the rituals are that they are slaughtering them in a certain way and then burning them during saying visible rituals in the Talmud, taking their ashes, mixing them with running water and some other materials, and then use them in the process of purifying the Jewish people. And only then they can enter the house of the Lord, which is Al-Aqsa Mosque, and they are able to destroy it as they set up the third temple above its ruins. Their problem is that they have been looking for the red cows for a long time. They found them, but after a month noticed black hairs, and they were excluded. The last time they found suitable cows was a decade and a half ago, when a number of red cows were large and carefully raised on a secret farm in the Negev area, but the rabbis announced that a number of black hairs had appeared. They became invalid. In October 2022, there was an unexpected event. 5 red cows were generated using genetic engineering in the United States, state of Texas, and they achieved the exact required specifications. They were taken to Israel, to a place that no one knows. The Israeli Channel 12 revealed that it was a place near Bisan. They have already begun to prepare for the sacrifice, especially when the cows reached the required age of 2 years. If you don't believe it, let me tell you that the Temple Institute has already worked on a conference which was already looking for their preparatory steps to sacrifice the cows. In fact, recently, some ads about priests who met certain conditions are needed to be trained to perform the rituals. One of the conditions is that they should have been born in Jerusalem and didn't deal with any dead bodies before. I need you to understand what that means. The rituals of purifying the Jews from all over the world in the heart of the occupied territories, and then it becomes possible for any Jew to break into Al-Aqsa Mosque at any time, and the process of demolishing it will officially begin a series of wars in the Middle East.